Team Jackson, what's happening? So earlier, I had a brother ask me a question. He said, yo, D, why is it that women refuse to take accountability for what they do wrong in a relationship as if they're perfect and men are the only ones who make mistakes? Why is it that women just refuse to accept responsibility for their wrongs? And you know what? I don't think it's much difference between men or women when it comes to that. I don't think either of us enjoy having our toes stepped on or being called out for our wrongs. That's just in my experience. But I believe that perception that it's mainly women who don't take accountability for their wrongs, I think that perception comes from not that being true, but more so the timing of the conversations when they're asked to take accountability for their wrongs. It just so happens to be, conveniently so, whenever us men are getting caught out on our shit. When we get caught in a lie, get caught with our pants down, that's whenever we want to talk about how the woman ain't perfect, she make mistakes, she do her wrong, she got her flaws. That's when all that gets brought to the table. Convenient, right? So I think it's a lot of women that are saying, no, we gonna stick to the topic. We're not about to change the subject. We ain't going for that. And I think women are also saying, don't compare apples to oranges. Because 9 times out of 10, when we try to use that as a scapegoat, man, we be trying to use their flaws, their rudeness last week, or them talking out of turn the other day, or, saying something mean that hurt our feelings. We be trying to use that shit to cancel out our trifling, deal-breaking decision-making. Like, McDonald's texting us back, complimenting us for the sex, or, getting caught out of town with a girl when we supposed to be spending the weekend with our boys. We be trying to use their little flaws and mistakes to cancel out that kind of shit. So, quiet is kept. A lot of dudes actually like whenever a woman does all those things wrong that I mentioned, whenever she's rude, she talks out of turn, she belittles him or something like that. They don't want to rectify the situation. They don't want to take her aside, with that conversation being the only conversation, and say, look, we need to address some things that you're doing that are problematic, that are making me feel a kind of way, that are pushing me away from you. No. Dudes like when girls be fucking up because they know they're going to use that as leverage to clean up their mess whenever they get caught up in it. They want to use their shit, they want to use the flaws of a woman, especially if they're legitimate, as a get out of jail free card. That's why some dudes, they'll reach for shit even whenever it ain't even there. They'll reach for something out of thin air. They'll switch stuff around. They'll turn the tables on a woman. They'll accuse her of cheating when the whole time during the whole relationship, he was the one that was cheating. So no, I think women are just hip to the game. And I think women are saying, you know what? I got my flaws, I got my mistakes, but I will not let you use that as immunity for your bullshit. I'm not going to let you use that just so you can continue to play me as a fool. I'm out. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments, man. I'll let y'all later. Peace.